What's up, addicts? It is great to be back. It's been a hot minute since my last video, but that's because I've been working on some great content to share with you. This video highlights our ride through southern Alberta on our way to Waterton Lakes National Park. Our adventure begins in Fernie, British Columbia. We are headed southeast to the world-famous Waterton Lakes National Park. Unfortunately, from there, we gotta head back to Helena and load up for our long trip home. Southern Alberta is such a beautiful place to ride. To the west, you have towering mountains with beautiful meadows and fish-filled lakes. Then, as you travel east and come out of the mountains, you ride through rolling hills filled with streams and lush farmland. It has everything you want as a rider. You ride twisties through the mountain passes, and you get the occasional straightaway so you can test the speed of your trusty steed. Can't wait to return to Canada and ride these roads again. My favorite section of Crowsnest Highway, also known as Highway 3, is between Sparwood, British Columbia and Blairmore, Alberta. This 30-mile stretch of pavement meanders over Crowsnest Pass as it follows the Crowsnest River through lush forests and open meadows. The Crowsnest Lake is a popular fishing and camping spot and a family favorite amongst the locals. The most interesting part of the ride was passing through Frank's Slide. There's nothing but large boulders on both sides of the highway. It's a crazy story. In April 1903, Turtle Mountain released 110 million tons of rock from its peak to the valley below. The landslide rushed down the mountain at an estimated speed of 70 miles per hour, burying 2/3 of the town of Frank while its residents slept. To this day, it's Canada's deadliest landslide, and the cause is still undetermined, although many people believe it's associated with the mining operations and the weakening of Mount Turtle's internal structure. It's quite the eerie feeling as you ride past the buried town. We have finally arrived at Waterton Lakes National Park. Waterton joins Glacier National Park in the United States to become Glacier Waterton National Peace Park. The town of Waterton makes a visit to this park unforgettable. It's a beautiful town on the shores of a huge lake. There are so many shops and restaurants to try. Waterton Lake is a family-friendly, relaxing getaway for sure. However, make sure you keep your eyes out for wildlife. The deer call the town home as well. Another pro tip, when you're visiting Waterton, get a scoop or two or more of Tiger's Blood ice cream. You won't regret it. Cameron Falls is definitely a highlight of the park. There is easy viewing and parking right by the falls, but if you're more adventurous, there is a hiking path on the east side of the falls as well. Another highlight of the park is the Prince of Wales Hotel. There's just something beautiful and unique about the Swiss architecture on the edge of the lake. It really is something that you just don't see in North America. Addicts, our ride through the Canadian Rockies was unforgettable. So many beautiful places to visit, and we had so little time. We only spent 2 days in Banff, barely spent a night in Revelstoke, and we only scratched the surface of Jasper National Park. I don't know when, but I'm definitely going to make it back and ride the Canadian Rockies again.